Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 82 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. Now, just before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. If you are interested, then make sure to head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below, and as soon as we hit 23,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away yet another White Octane. If you are enjoying the series, then please do make sure to drop a like. We're going to be going for 200 likes on this episode, and let's get into the first trade of episode 82. Okay, hopping into the first trade of the video, and I just want to say I'm a little bit more motivated than usual to do some trades on Rocket League. I've been trading a lot today, and I think I'm going to be trading over the weekend as well, because right now it's pretty fun, and I've also been able to sell off some really hard to sell items in recent episodes, which keeps me more motivated, because obviously we're getting rid of the harder to sell items. They're finally going, and we're clearing out the inventory, which is really good. In the first trade, we are going to be picking up some white zombies. Now, at this point, they were 2.4k on the spreadsheet. Unfortunately, they did drop by a little bit, maybe 20-30 minutes later, and 2.3k ended up being their minimum value, but I'll still try and go for their middle value just to prove that they still have a really high demand, and therefore you should be able to get the middle value if you put enough time into trying to sell them. White Zomba have also been one of the best items in this series overall, as well as the White Fennec. Definitely have both have a really high demand, therefore will be really easy to sell on. And also we're picking up another pair of White Zombas, this time 2,200 credits. Again, I will try and find 2,400. I'm not too bothered if I'm not able to do that, but ideally that will be the price I'm going to go for, and therefore I should be able to make around 200 credits profit. And also we are going to be picking up two painted standards. Standards have been really good lately. We're going to be picking up a black and grey. In total, we're paying 300 credits below the minimum value, 150 credits below their minimum values each, and we should be able to get their minimum values no problem. That is due to their really high demand, meaning a lot of people are looking for them, and basically if you buy standards for anything below their minimum value, you're basically guaranteed to make profit. Also, I just want to say that if you didn't see the last episode, I did say that I was going to try and sell on some of the hard to sell items in this video, such as maybe the Sunburst, the Dicey, the Fireworks, and you cannot forget that Sub-Zero. Now, I just want to mention something about that Sub-Zero. We did pick it up for 1,000 credits, and it's valued at 2.9k minimum value. I'm not sure if you did see that episode. I believe that was either 1 or 2 episodes ago, but even if we sell it for like 1.5 or 2,000 credits, we're getting a ton of profit on that item. We do also sell on that black standard really easily. It took about 5 minutes, and we got that minimum value, so again, cannot complain whatsoever. Out of all the standards, I've got to say black has probably been the best one in this entire series for making profit, because it sells on so quickly. Even if I'm underpaying by 100 or 150 credits, I can always see it gone really quickly, and that's going to be extremely easy profit for me. In my opinion, painted standards are one of the best items to make profit with, especially the grey, black, white, sky blue. Those are probably the best ones. Crimson as well, because they have such a high demand, so if you do pick them up, you could even buy them for minimum, sell them for mid value, but personally I always like to buy my items for below their minimum value, just to make sure I can guarantee that I'm going to be making profit. Again, CZ with another appearance. We're going to be selling on that grey standard for 900 credits. He's been in a lot of videos recently, and I'm not going to lie, his offers have been really good. He's been offering for a ton of items, and that means that I'll be able to sell my items to him and get a good amount of profit. But oh my days, we're selling the black Fireworks. Let's go. It took ages. I believe I originally picked it up for 1,000 credits. We're selling it on for 1,250. It is 150 credits below its minimum value, but I don't know, I'm not complaining really, because it is finally gone. I still made profit on it. I just would have liked to got it sold a lot sooner, but still around 250 credits profit on that item, I believe. I'm not exactly sure what I picked it up for. That just goes to show how long ago I bought it. And oh my days, we're selling the Crimson Sub-Zero as well in this trade. Now again, like that black Fireworks, I do take below its minimum value, and I haven't had it for that long, but I know it's going to be extremely hard to sell, so I'm just going to be selling it for a quick sell. We do take 2.6k, 300 credits below its minimum value, but originally buying it for 1k, that is 1.6k profit in well, with one item. I can't speak. Oh my days, right. I'm so happy that we've got that gone. Now we only need to sell on the Sunburst and the Dicey. Those are the only hard to sell items left. I'm also definitely happy to start trading with hard to sell items again. I don't mind trading with them and making profit, but it does get a bit annoying when they get stuck in your inventory for a prolonged amount of time. But we also did manage to sell on one of the two white zombies. Now they took a little bit longer to sell than usual because I was searching for that middle value, and I was really resilient. I didn't want to take anything below their minimum value just because I bought one for 2.3k, so I've been making no profit with it. I also just want to prove that they still have a decent demand and therefore they do go for their middle value. I don't want to be a hypocrite and sell all of my items for their minimum value when I'm telling you to go for their middle values. But I have got to say that the inventory has definitely cleared up a ton in this episode. Both the Sub-Zero and the Black Fireworks are gone, which I'm really happy with. We will have to still work with the Black Sunburst and the Pink Dicey, but they'll be gone hopefully within about 5 episodes, hopefully less, but 5 episodes at the max. And then we also do pick up a Forest Green Octane. Now, I did mention a couple of episodes ago, and I think I was buying Octanes at that point. The Octanes are so good to make profit with. They have such a high demand, even more demand than the painted standards. So if you buy them for anything below the minimum value, again, you're basically guaranteed to make profit. And this trade was an L. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this Heatwave was a fire god. I'm really tired at the moment, and I just thought, I basically mixed the prices of the Fire God and the Heatwave around. I thought the Heatwave was worth 500, it turns out it's actually worth 400, so yeah, I took an L here. We're paying 20 credits below the minimum value, so not a lot of profit can be made there at all. I'm just including this to show that even people like me can mess up when trading, and even though I will make profit with this because I'm still buying it for below the minimum value, yeah, it's not great. So hopefully you won't be doing stuff like that, and you'll be buying basically all of your items for at least 100 credits below their minimum value, so you can get a decent amount of profit. But yeah, I did take a bit of an L there. We do also manage to sell on another pair of the white zombies for 2.4k. That is going to be the final pair gone, and we've made 300 credits profit in total with the white zombies throughout this episode. Also, another thing, I know I've said it in this video already, but the white fennec, the white zombies, all painted octanes, all painted standards, those items are going to be very good for profit. Black standard, white standard, those are going to be insane. Those are the items that I'm usually focusing on, and if anyone messages on my post that they have those items, I'm always going to be messaging them back and seeing if I can underpay, because it will probably lead to quite a bit of profit, and obviously I like my profit. We do also manage to sell on the Forest Green Octane for 450 credits here. Most items I wouldn't try and sell for their mid value, but the Octane has such a high demand that you can basically always get its middle value, so I've done that here, and we've made 150 credits profit on that item. And we also do sell on the Heatwave here to CZ again. He's made a lot of appearances, and he probably will in the next few episodes as well, but we're going to be selling it on for 400 credits, so oh my days, 20 credits made off of that item. I'm happy that he was listing a post for it, because even though I'm not making a lot of profit on it, I can just sell it on straight away and get it out of the inventory, because it's not an item that I want to keep around for a while. It's obviously not made me a lot of profit, and it's not the easiest thing to sell, so getting rid of it, and there we go. Inventory is looking so much cleaner. We only have the 2 painted wheels to sell on now. But I've got to say, this has been one of the best episodes in a while, and I know I've mentioned it quite a lot, but clearing out the inventory again does give me quite a lot more motivation to trade. It proves that items still have a decent demand, and no matter what item you have, you'll be able to sell it on. And here we are going to be picking up a Black Stern and a White Fennec. I almost went an episode without buying a White Fennec, but we're picking it up here. Now, the White Fennec will sell for 1.9k, the Black Stern will sell for 800, that adds up to 2.7. We're underpaying by 300 credits in total. The White Fennec would be really, really easy to sell on, and then the Black Stern, again, should be pretty easy to sell on. I've sold them on countless times, and yeah, it should be really easy. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Also, please do go and check out my Twitch channel. There will be a link in the description, and just drop a follow. It is free, and it does help me out. I'm going to be trying to go live most nights. It won't be Rocket League content, but hopefully you still will enjoy it. As always, let's try and go for 200 likes on this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me